Welcome to Ridge Life. I'm Tim, and today on Ramblings, it is a special day. Well, first, it is a windy day. Oh my gosh, I had to do it in the truck today. It is so windy. It is gorgeous though. It's about 80 degrees, mostly sunny, and just we had a gorgeous weekend, of course, out there at Fort Smith, Arkansas for the Steel Horse Rally. I do have some, before I tell you what the special day is, I also have a special event. Today, probably before this video even came out, on RidgeLife, I released the official Steel Horse Rally 2026 video with Come On Homesteading and Country Road Cure and Drew's Lens. You get to see all three of those channels on their bikes, and we have some good time eating some good food, walking around, seeing all the amazing bikes and just the people, and it was just really a cool thing. We went to the Harley Davidson dealership, of course, downtown, where all the big parade was and all that. It was very cool. Very cool. So that video was already out today at 3 p.m. Central. And if you have not seen that, you need to go over and check that out, because you have not seen that footage. I know I did a video on this channel, and there is about probably at least 20 minutes of video you have not seen in that video. It is, and that's with my good camera and all that stuff. Not highly edited. I didn't use transitions and all that kind of thing. It's just a raw bike, no music, guys. I put no music on it. You get the sight and the sounds of the rally. None of that hyper edited, my non-copyright music, in the background overriding what people are saying and doing and all that. So that's going to be really cool. Back at it. Meredith's back at work, and the kids are back in school. I took care of all the animals today. I medicated Reese's foot. His hoof, I'm sorry, and it's healing nicely. In case you didn't remember, Meredith had put Reese in the barn when she was working from home one day, and she just closed him up in the barn, and that stinker climbed up on the hay bales and jumped out the Dutch door. If you haven't seen that video, go check that one out. That's here on RidgeLife Ramblings. But why is it a special day? Okay, I'm going to jump right to it. I ain't keep you waiting too long. Today is May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. Star Wars Day. That's right. That's not why it's a special day, though. Don't jump away just yet. As you guys know, I have a son, Gavin, by a previous marriage. He's my stepson, but he's still my son. I call him my son. And gosh, I was in his life for almost 10 years, nine years or so. But anyway, he is graduating from high school, and today, May the 4th, is his last orchestra event. He plays the violin, and he's very good. And I've been to a lot. I haven't been to all of his orchestra events. I've been to a lot. There was a couple I missed, unfortunately, but I'm not missing the last one. Today is the last one he'll ever have in high school before he goes off to college. Now, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, he is going to be going off to college and majoring in electrical engineering. Maybe I did have a little influence, maybe. Me and Meredith have been telling him he needs to get some focus in AI, because, gosh, AI is everywhere. I mean, it's taken over the industry, steel industry, all kinds of different industries, of course, technology, but AI is just everywhere. Now, whether we'll curb it in and get a little control of it, hopefully we don't end up getting like Skynet on the Terminator, right? Terminator was pretty scary to think that the robots take over, and it started with the AI revolution. And that's where we're at now, with the AI revolution, right? But yeah, he's going into electrical engineering, but going to see his orchestra. So I'm really excited about that. I don't know if Meredith's going to get to go tonight. She is trying. Willa has dance from 6:30 to 7:30, and Gavin's orchestra starts at 6:30, and it's an hour apart. I mean, it's an hour drive to the location. So she's going to try to get some coverage for Willa and make it. If not, she wants to wish Gavin break a leg, right? That's it. Isn't that what the performers say? Break a leg. Yeah, that video coming out on RidgeLife, it was a collaboration. I got Country Road Cure and Come On Homestead to collaborate, so a lot of people will be watching that video, hopefully. I don't think they're putting videos out on the Steel Horse Rally. You may only see it here. You may only see Anthony and Roxanne and David and Drew. No, Drew recorded. You may get to see some from Drew. I know Drew had his, actually David got a little bit. He may put some snippets in here and there, but I got the definitive. I record a lot. You know, Tim always has a camera and always recording stuff. So even though I should record more on the farm, because we miss so much stuff. We miss so much stuff. When the cows go crazy and the animals, the donkeys go crazy, just when the horses go crazy, we just go out and fix it real quick and go, oh man, we can ramble about it later, but we should have taken a video of it. And I'm thinking about getting Meredith a DJI Osmo Nano camera, video camera. It's the size of David. It's the size of a microphone. You know, it's smaller than the microphones that me and Meredith wear, and it can magnet to your chest, and it's a full camera with microphone built into it. So may end up getting her one of those, so that way she can just slap it on, put it on her hat or something, and just go out and you know, super simple, and you know, hopefully that I might do that. Let me know if you think I should do that. Give Meredith a camera she can just run with, right? Because she needs hands free, because you know, that girl does some stuff. The video I did of the oil pan on RidgeLife's reviews and how-tos has taken off, and I'm excited. You guys know I kind of pride myself in my product reviews and how-tos. You know, how to put in a vinyl plank flooring, how to change the oil on a F250. I kind of pride myself in my how-to videos. I take a lot of time to show people, like how to replace the awning on a camper trailer. That video's got like 200 or 250,000, 500,000 views. 250,000 or whatever on the vinyl plank flooring video. Well, the video I did on the my Predator generator, it's got like 150,000 views on it, something like that. When we picked up Meredith's what was that? I forgot. Anyway, tons of stuff. But but the oil pan video I just did, 40,000 views in just a few days now, and it's already sold a ton of oil pans. People are clicking on the link and buying oil pans. So that's really cool. That helps me out a lot. So that's fun. So that's why I'm not doing too many of those videos over here on RidgeLife and RidgeLife Ramblings, am I? So you occasionally may see one, but I'm trying to put them all over there on RidgeLife's reviews and how-tos. That channel's got like 14,000 subscribers, I think. So, and I think that makes everybody a little bit more happy, a little bit happier, I should say, to have the stuff segregated. So the talk on this channel, the work on RidgeLife, and I do a little adventuring on both RidgeLife and RidgeLife Ramblings, depending on, you know, how edited the video is. You remember the cruise with the family cruise, the first annual, I did on this channel, because it was just daily vlogs of walking around and stuff on the cruise, and a little bit of editing, not too much. But yeah, so hopefully you guys are enjoying what you're seeing. The video I just did of my battery wiring my battery up for my solar, it's doing pretty well. I'm pretty happy about that. A lot of people are new subscribers are clicking on to learn how to do those things, and so I appreciate the loyal RidgeLife viewers for watching. I know some of the technical isn't always what you want, but building the solar and off-grid and everything is what I'm doing right now on RidgeLife. So that's my life, and RidgeLife is about videoing my life, and RidgeLife Ramblings is about talking about. So while I'm doing that, so once I start moving to the subfloor on the off-grid barn house, that'll be what the videos are about. That'll be what the ramblings are about. You know, where I am on the termite shield, where I'm at on the HVAC path through, the water trench, all that stuff. So those are some things coming up pretty quickly as soon as I get the electrical. And the electrical I've only got. I've got to get the receptacle wired up at the solar panels. Remember that. I got to get the HVAC disconnect wired up for the mini split. I got to get the receptacle inside the power shed. I got to get the 2 receptacles inside the tool shed. I got to get the camper disconnects with GFCI wired up. That's on the outside. That's the ribs crib will get powered from. I got the generator connection on the outside that the charge inverter will be charged from. Then I got to do a bunch of grounds inside the power shed, and then I got communications. Of course, I got the rough-in inspection. We got to wire up the 200 amp panel, and then we'll have the final inspection and setting up the communications and power everything up for the first time. So, whoo, yeah, that's a lot. That's I mean, but it's happening quick now. It's happening very, very quickly to get those things done. Hopefully, go check out Come On Homesteading, Come On Keeping It Real. David's got some really good content going on there. It's good to see my brother. Didn't get to spend too much individual quality time with him because of the rally and Country Road Cure and Drew and Meredith and everything being there. But got to spend a little time with my brother. I think I will plan a little side trip to go see David soon, just to hang out with him and maybe just chill for a bit. I'm getting married soon, and they've been wanting to throw me a bachelor party. And I'm like, I don't need no bachelor party. I've been married before, and I'm old, and you know. So, but them young fellas say, you gotta have a bachelor party. Well, I said, well, that right now, no craziness, right? We're gonna keep it G-rated, or at least PG rated, and you know, no lewdness, no well, that's the word I'm looking at, lewdness and something acidity that's means nasty. Acidity? I don't know. Whatever word that is. That word down below. Normally I'm pretty good with words, but none of that nastiness. I don't do that kind of thing. So yeah, I don't know about Meredith's. I don't know if Christina's leg's still broken, and they still have not had her surgery, by the way. Christina's Meredith's neighbor, their next door neighbor, that's the matron of honor in the wedding. She has still not had her surgery. Her bones are all just fusing together in her ankle. She broke her ankle playing softball with Meredith. It's all Meredith's fault. No, I'm just kidding. But no, she's had all kinds of swelling and blistering and stuff, and they had to wait all of that to calm down, so they can get in there and break it all up again and do the surgery. So she will definitely not be on her feet for the wedding. She may be healed by then to stand at the front, but she will definitely not be walking down the aisle. She may be riding or being carried. David may carry her down the aisle as the best man, matron honor and best man. He said he would do it. He could do it too. Yeah, so the wedding's coming up very soon. Meredith and I are very, very excited. We got to go over to Arkansas. Could have done it while we were in Fort Smith, since we're getting married in Eureka Springs, right? That's not too far from there. Well, it is. But you can go anywhere in Arkansas. We got to get our marriage license. Definitely have to get our marriage license and get that all ready to file once we get married. Get the officiate to sign it, the pastor there. And we still got a lot of things to check off the list. The songs, the bridal song, the first dance, and you know, we got a wedding planner, but you know, they just seem to ask all the questions of, well, why do we need a wedding planner if you're going to ask us to do everything? So I don't know. But we're keeping it simple, not a big giant meal or anything, just a small group of family and friends, not extended family, not extended friends, and I mean, there's even some really good close friends that didn't get invited, and I feel bad about that, but we're just keeping it very, very small. You know, mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters, nieces, nephews, close. You know, they used to come with their parents, our brothers and sisters, and just a handful of really close friends. A few from my side, from the family, and a few from Meredith's side. So, and yeah, we plan on videotaping it. We are hiring a videographer, we're having a photographer, and the husband is going to act as a videographer also and get some good video, and I'll set some cameras up, and then I'll do the editing when I get done. I won't make the mistake I do with my daughter's wedding and have an untested lens like my other lens that just messed up her wedding video, which I haven't finished yet because I'm still trying to figure out how I can salvage it, which is not good at all. Let's see, I'm sure it'll get run over. Whew, wind to blow you off the road. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go try to get home and get ready for Gavin's May the 4th Be With You orchestra event. And actually, they're doing a Star Wars theme. They'll be doing a lot of, what's that, John Anderson? Not a John Anderson. What's the guy who did the orchestra score and everything for Star Wars? John, what's his name? I forgot. I want to say it was John Anderson, but John Anderson. He's a country singer. All right, guys, love every single one of you. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a big old thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Always 100% free. Hit that notification bell right down there to be notified anytime a new video comes out on one of our channels. Until next time, hope everyone has a blessed day. Keep rambling and go Ridge Life. Woo! See ya.